Strap yourself in,
because we're set up, switched on, and ready to go.
enjoy this presentation of the Jimmy Mack Healing Show.
Hey everybody, Jimmy Mack coming to you live at the Tampa Bay area of Florida. Welcome to the show. I'm Jimmy Mack, your host of the Jimmy Mack Healing Show. I'm glad you're here today. Lots going on. Never a dull moment, of course. If you haven't already signed up for our newsletter, please do so. Visit jimmymackhealing.com and you can sign up there. Nothing but affirmations and audio and video and all kinds of stuff about the schedule. Also, you'll see about the upcoming guests on our show. Excuse me. We also have a Zoom event tomorrow evening. That's at 7:30 p.m. EST. We have that once a month as well, and I'm always excited about the last Tuesday of the month because of my guest on. I can phone it in and just be on co-pilot, so I love that. So reach out to us any way you can. We're here every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern, and we're all about, of course, giving the messages and the healings as much as we can all the way to the door. So be certain to reach out and let us know how we can help you. You can always write us to info@jimmymackhealing.com. Email works best for us, so then we can figure out what's going on and what we can send you for free. So keep that in mind. Excited about today's co-host and co-guest, of course. It's Reverend Debbie Dienstbier. She's a trans medium. For those of you that don't know what that is, that's communication with the other loved ones in spirit. Often it can even be pets or your relatives in the other world. And so it's always profound and exciting to have her on. How are you today, my love? You doing okay?
So far.
So far. Okay.
So far.
Gosh.
Yeah, just thought he would come
there
up
you
here
go.
and help
I was going to say.
psychic.
Going to say crank up your volume. I can hear you now, though. Kitty cats are good. Everybody else?
So far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Can you hear me okay?
I can now. Yeah, it's much better. It's booming good. I love it.
That's because the cat just pulled the earphones out.
There you go. That's helpful. Hey, what's the best website for you, honey, and phone number and email and that sort of thing so folks can get a deeper reading?
You can go to Facebook, Wings of Grace Spiritual Center Church, or spiritualdeb@gmail.com, or call 727-433-3896.
Got it. Perfect. Well, gosh, we're glad you're here. And everybody else doing okay in your world, at least?
Yeah, very good.
Fantastic. Love that. Yeah, folks, if you want to go deeper and get really a much more involved reading than you're going to get today, it's cursory today. It's always good, though, to get your answers. But, gosh, if you have challenges in relationships, work, job, career, or health, or whatever's going on with you, be sure and reach out to her. I've known her for, I don't want to say how long, decades. We'll just say that. So, and she's top-notch, so you would find it very interesting for sure. Yeah, you're welcome, honey. It's true. Reverend Tiffany and I were singing your praises the other day. Our joke is we think you've actually gotten better at it. And so every time my Jewish friend says that to me, I go, well, have I gotten better at it, or have you just become more aware? Which is even more funny. Right, a little of both, maybe. Hey, we're going to grab all the callers we can. If you guys are on listening on the little free conference call link and you do want to call in, the phone number is 206-806-9965. You don't have to be on the show, but lots of folks are kind of elbowing in there to get on the show. So we're happy that you guys are here today. Always join us and look for what we can help you with. First caller up, by the way, and so please, I mentioned that earlier, stick to one question. If you have something going on, work, job, career, relationships, health, whatever it is, grab one of those things so we can also, give some other time to, of course, other folks and help them all we can. 813 is our first caller. Hi, what's your name? I got a clue where you're calling from.
Hello? Am I on?
Hi. You're on. What is your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Victoria from Tampa.
All right, Victoria from Tampa. How are you today?
Well, I'm doing good. I just seem to have one issue that has been bothering me for a while now, and I don't know how to get it straightened out, and it's just that I can't seem to get something that happened, an issue that happened quite a long time ago, and I'm still thinking about it, and that's not good, and I know that, and I can't seem to get it out of my thoughts.
Well, we'll see what Reverend Debbie has to say from Spirit, and I'll take a swing at it too.
Thank you.
Well, we could do a lobotomy. Then everything would be cleared.
Okay. That's not an option.
Not an option? All right.
All right.
You choose to stay here and know what's going on. Well,
Absolutely.
as I open the door to Spirit, they're showing a lot of changes. A lot of changes having to do with family, deep emotions. I feel like you're sorting everything out and deciding where it belongs, where it fits. And you're going through a lot of major changes, but they're showing contracts with you, and I feel there's money connected to the contracts. And Spirit says in the next 2 weeks you'll know what I'm talking about, because I certainly don't know. And Spirit is saying that the answer is being given to you in your dark room when you sit before the mirror and the candle. And they're showing Archangel Michael with you. And I feel that he's giving you the word tolerance. And I feel that you're going through a really big, well, they're saying it's a tough, and to know your power and to shine despite whatever the challenge is. That seems like a really tough circumstance, that you need to have tolerance, and you need to make this difficult situation within your heart. It's not an outside thing. It's within yourself.
No. Right.
And they're saying that there's a new understanding that you're going to tap into as you go within to your own inner wisdom with grace and compassion. And I see you sitting before your mirror with the candle. And I feel that Spirit is giving you great insight. So God bless you.
God bless you too.
How nice.
That's cool.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah. So what's really going on? What is this thing that, borders on obsessive compulsive and won't go away? We've all had those thoughts. And you don't have to tell it all, but,
Well, it's just, something that I know I know that I'm supposed to let these things go, and I do for a while, and then it pops back up again, and I'm thinking, that's ridiculous, and it needs to be gone. So I felt like I would call him and, see if I can get some insight, which Reverend Debbie gave me a very positive insight with tolerance, and that's what I have to have.
Yeah, and as much as you can just shut all that out, just Louise Hay used to say, that may be true for others, it's not going to be true for me. And if it's in the past, you just really need to let all that go. And I promise you, whatever went on in the past, they're not sitting around obsessing about that by any means, right? So
exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Absolutely.
So there you go. Okay?
Thank you. Thank
Awesome.
you very much.
You're welcome. We're glad you called in, honey. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye now. Bye for now. 727's our next caller. Hi, what's your name? We got a clue where you're calling from.
Hey, it's Sarah from St. Pete. Been a while.
Hey, Sarah. Yeah, it's been forever. How are you, honey? You doing okay?
Yeah, things are looking up. You know, a little frustrated with the quarantine, but who's not? And even though the world's opening up, I'm in a little compromised health, so I have to watch it. So it's all good. But I just wanted to see, like, what shows up for me in spirit, like, relationship-wise. I've had, like, a recent turn of events, and I just want to see if my instincts are on deck or what spirit shows up for me.
Well, let's see. Well, if you're in quarantine, you're supposed to be alone, so that means you're in love with yourself, Sarah.
Well, I've been working on that in quarantine, but since things are lifted, it's like a hurry-up time before we get shut down again to make new friends.
I understand. You know what? I see your wishes being granted, and your money's going out faster than it's coming in. And I feel there's a lot of big surprises that are coming your way. And Spirit wants you to listen to your psychic voice, okay? There's a new path of understanding that I feel that you're going on, stepping onto a new journey, and they are showing love around you, but I feel that you're going through a time of restoration. And I'm smelling the essence of lavender around you, and this is a time of purification. And Spirit is wanting you to calm and uplift your mind and body and spirit. And I feel that there's this new vibration that's easing feelings of stress and acquisitions from your earthly distractions. And I feel that there's rejuvenation for your soul, that you can truly feel and radiate this inner peace from within yourself. I just see this harmony and peace being radiated from your center. And Spirit says, you're not imagining things. Everything is sitting in front of you, but you have to put yourself first before the other steps come together. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that this is going to be a very good year for you as Spirit continues to open and show you the way. And it's going to be a win-win situation for you before it's all said and done. So God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're glad you called in, honey. Whatever you're doing, test positive or strong, so that's all I can go on.
That's what I was getting. I just wanted, I always got to have my backup.
Yeah.
Confirmation.
No, we don't care about the names. I don't care about none of it. I'm just telling you it tests strong, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. All right, cool.
If it
Thank
doesn't,
you, guys.
then I would tell you that, too.
I know you have before. I just don't listen.
Yeah. Well, that's 90% of my clients, but yeah, it's all good. Good talking to you, honey. Keep us posted.
You too.
Anytime. Thanks for listening to the show.
I love it. It's just been tricky with the time switch to be able to get here, so I'm glad I made it today.
Sure. Well, glad you did too. Awesome. Have a good one. Next caller is 985. 985, you're on live.
Hey, Jimmy, it's Virginia in Louisiana.
Hey, Virginia. How are you, honey?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Oh, doing fantastic. Thanks for asking, honey. Did you have a question for Reverend Debbie?
Yeah. Saying hello to Reverend Debbie. Yes, I do have a question. My uncle, my 90-year-old uncle, is in the process of crossing over. He's in hospice. He just made 90 on the 14th of this month, and he fell on the 16th and broke his hip and went into surgery and caught pneumonia, and now he's in hospice, and he just has just days left. And I would like to know if the angels could get a message from him for me. And I have one question for my uncle that we never did get a definite answer on, since I'm in charge of his burial now. If he wants to be buried in the family cemetery. He would never give me a definite answer on that. But if he has any other message for me, I would appreciate it.
He doesn't care where he's buried. He said whatever brings the family peace is fine with him.
Okay.
It's not important to him. Okay?
All right. Oh, that's great.
And don't beat yourself up. Know that you're doing the right thing. I feel like Spirit's giving you courage as they bring everything full circle for you. And it's God's will, not your will, what you're going through. And I feel they're showing the ending coming together. And I just feel that you're working really good. But I feel there are spiritual blessings that are being given to you for all that you're doing. And you're going to see everything balance out, come together. You're in your mind thinking, there's more I have to do. It's not. There's something I'm missing. And you're like the little hamster in the wheel. You're running over time.
A lot.
Yeah.
Stress. Yeah.
But I feel that you're doing the right thing and making the right decisions, and you're going to see everything come full circle. And there's a lot of love here. And you should be so proud of what you're doing. And Spirit is wanting you to be more lighthearted, like the person they know. And they're giving you this gift to encourage you, the spontaneity that you have, so that you can not focus on the illness, to help bridge the gap that's between the two worlds. And, you know, they realize that this is a big responsibility for an adult, but they want you to allow yourself to rediscover your joyfulness and playfulness and inner child. And I just see you opening your heart and your imagination, and I feel there's a lot of wonderful gifts that are being given to you. You know, the world's your oyster, and I feel anything is possible in your life, and you're going to see the gift that Spirit is bringing to you. So God bless you.
Oh, thank
God bless you. You're
That's
very welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's awesome. And I know they don't care. He couldn't care less, but, you know, energy-wise, I get that if he could speak right now to you and tell you, it's fine. It tests stronger to be in the family cemetery than not, or the family plot or whatever it is. But once they're gone, they couldn't care less about any of that, you know. Yeah, so keep that in mind. And if it works out, fine. I feel like he went through the same thing I did. They took out my gallbladder, but they about killed me. They gave me too much anesthesia. I promise you that's what they did to him. He didn't go in there with pneumonia. They gave it to him. So just unfortunate, but it happens more than they'll ever tell you. And,
definitely.
But, you know, my mother was 91. He's 90. They'd be like, yeah, listen, I lived a full life. I feel great. It's whatever. Let me go on to the next adventure, you know. We're sitting here boo-hoo-hooing, and they're sitting there going, thank God I get to cross over, you know. So keep that in mind, okay? Yep. Girls are doing good, and your daughter and everybody?
Everybody's doing good. Everybody's on the up. So we're doing
Thank
good.
God. Yeah, we hit that in prayers every night. So, yeah, you know, I just want to at least check in with you, honey. I'm glad you're listening to the show, and we'll help you all any way we can, of course. So, gosh.
Yeah.
Great.
I definitely appreciate
Well, enjoy the rest of your day, honey.
Okay, you too, Jimmy. Thank you so much. Thank you,
bet.
Reverend Debbie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love to all. Love you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Love you too, honey.
Thank you.
Bye for now. 330 is next. Hi, you're on live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Judy, Akron, Ohio.
Jenny, Akron, Ohio. What's going on?
Oh, just calling in, seeing any kind of message for any updates on health issues.
Well, what do you got going on?
I have MS.
MS, okay. Just want to kind of get a hint there, but go ahead, Reverend Debbie. Excuse me.
It's all right. I feel like you need to get some rest. It's like Spirit is building up your energy. Do you understand?
Yes.
And I see you reminiscing, looking at the past, reminiscing old emotions. And what you're doing is you're carrying it through to your future, and that's what keeps the pot stirred. And Spirit is showing enlightenment coming your way. And there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And Spirit says a lot of things are scattered, going in circles. And I just feel that you're working and gaining, moving ahead in your life, but you're not seeing it, you're not feeling it within your soul. But they're saying for you to sit in meditation and for you to greet the dawn. I feel this is the best time for you to meditate. And I see Spirit bringing a new awareness to you where you're having a new connection, not just with your loved ones, but to all beings in the world of spirit and all the realms. And I feel that you're going to be introducing yourself to a higher vibration when you can understand the connection that you can let go of the fear and loneliness. Then you're going to see everything in a different light, and you're going to be changing things physically with your own being here on earth. And I feel this is going to be a wonderful time of healing for you. So God bless you.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. That's encouraging, honey.
Definitely.
Well, we appreciate you listening, and we appreciate you calling in.
Well, first time on your show, and I'm enjoying your daily Facebook posts.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, definitely get on our newsletter. Go to jimmymackhealing.com and sign up for that. It comes out every Wednesday, and it's nothing but free, and it's affirmations and audio and video and all kinds of stuff. So you'll go even deeper if you get into that. But you just visit jimmymackhealing.com.
I appreciate it. I just found about you a couple months ago, and I've been enjoying it.
Oh, good. Well, good. Well, we're happy you did, honey. And, yeah, we're here every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern, so we'll always have different folks on and give messages and healings, and we'll help you any way we can.
Well, thank you. Thank you both.
You bet. Thanks
You're
for listening.
welcome.
We'll talk to you soon. Awesome. 352 is our next caller. Hey, that's up the road from us, not too far. Hi. How are you? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Gee, I don't know. The name is Art. I happen to be a good friend
Art.
of yours.
I know Art. There you go. How are you, buddy? You doing okay?
I am great, thanks. If it wasn't for our training or your training, I wouldn't be able to be helping a number of people that I'm helping. So thanks again to you, my friend.
Yeah, you're welcome.
To call in and hear your voice, and number two is to just get a reading from Debbie.
Love it.
Debbie.
Well, here we go.
Know that it's working, Jimmy. Know that it's working.
Oh, good. I like hearing it's working.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
How wonderful. Spirit is showing insight for you, and they're saying life seems to be speeding up. And they would like you to slow down a little bit and to be patient and to become more aware of the bigger picture. You're going to see that there's energy being shared with you having to do with the grounding energy so that the ego cannot get in the way of your true insight. And I feel that the facility's true healing by expanding the consciousness beyond the personal belief, and you're going to see that Spirit is conditioning you to see things in a new light. Excuse me. I see Archangel Jophiel with you, and I feel that the angels are working with you as you're helping other people to find their way. And I feel that you're talking about what you want to do, but not doing it. And Spirit said you have wonderful ideas. Don't think about it, just do it. And you're going to see that these decisions are coming full circle for you, and you'll have your heart's desire. Spirit says listen to music, and it'll help things roll off your back, roll off your shoulders, because I feel like you're going to start feeling energy a lot more intense, because when we start helping people, sometimes we take on their vibration. You understand?
Of course I do.
And Spirit is saying they're making sure that there's a 6-foot distance there. They're supposed to keep 6 feet from people. They're putting a distance there so you're not taking on their vibration. You're just helping and assist them.
Right.
So God bless you.
Thank you.
And
You
thank
got anything
you very
else to add
much.
to that, Jimmy?
No, I feel like, I feel like you're on the right track, certainly. And, all of us are helping folks all we can all the way to the door, and anytime you can contribute and do all that, that's best. And I think a lot of folks, they get the healing that's the time and the space and everything is right for them at that time, As healers, we want to do it all and do all 5 things in that one shot. And often it's like, if they just started getting good sleep or headaches went away forever, but they still got the other 5 things, well, that's still tremendous progress, right? So that's kind of the way you got to look at it, piecemeal. I call it chess instead of checkers. So, and you do fine. You know what's going on, and you rely on your intuition and think of it as just other little things you have on your Batman utility belt to use, and whatever shows up, that's what's going to help. I think a lot of times we're all playing in the corner and we think we're doing something and Spirit's doing all the healing anyway, so it's even more funny.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I think of it as a polite request anyway, and that's all I do is supercharged, turbocharged prayers, and that's it. I appreciate you bringing up the course, too. And we do have a course online for those that ever want to take it to do what I do, and it's very basic and straightforward. And then we have practitioner certification. We have practitioners around the world doing the form of healing that was given to me through Spirit. So you can check that out, too. And I appreciate you calling in and reminding me, Art. That's awesome. We're happy to hear your voice, friend.
Yeah. So you have a wonderful afternoon, and I finally figured out it's 4 o'clock, so good. Thanks.
There you go. Hey, we're having our next Zoom thing tomorrow at 7:30, so get in on that early if you can. Check your email and see about getting on that one. Yeah, awesome. Good talking to you, pal. Be well. Thanks for all you do, too. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Deb, it always flies by when you and I are together. We're about halfway through. Tell folks how to get a hold of you, honey, for a reading.
Okay. Well, my number is 727-433-3896. And you can go to Facebook at Wings of Grace Spiritual Center Church or spiritualdeb@gmail.com.
Perfect.
And you will find me in one of those places.
You will get a hold of her, and she's very reasonable and very efficient and very complete. So I'd encourage you to get a session with her soon. Schedule when you can. 503 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, it's Bruce up here in Portland.
Hey, Bruce. How are you, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, they've opened it up quite a bit down where we're at least. So I actually braved LA Fitness today, so that was a treat, but it was very sparsely attended, so I was happy about that. The irony is they don't have the sauna on, and the sauna, the heat's supposed to kill off all the COVID-19 stuff, so it's kind of funny to not have the sauna working, but whatever. So just observations of silly, funny things that go on during all this. So thanks for asking, but what's going on with you?
Well, so I've got this thing that I've pretty well pegged as a ileocecal valve that it slams open, and then I get kind of back polluted, and it also hurts. And I've had them ultrasound it. I've had them do the full-on MD thing every which way, and they're like, well, you don't see a darn thing. And I'm like, look. It's like I'm being bitten. Come on, guys. So a little bit frustrated there.
Well, we'll see what Debbie has to offer, and then we'll rock something out for you and see what we can do.
Okay.
This is a time of healing in your life, and you think you're not moving ahead, but I'm seeing new beginnings for you. And there's unexpected company, somebody from the past coming your way, and I feel that Spirit has them saying what you need to hear. And you're much needed fun, and isn't everybody after being cooped up? They're opening this new door. They're opening a new door for you, and I see you working and gaining. I feel it's going to be a very good thing for you. There's an angel here with the name Hope, and I feel that she's helping you to step away and quit looking at everything around you and just look within. And I feel that there is a healing taking place, and it doesn't have to do with outside yourself. I feel it's an inside job, and Spirit is giving you the gift of resonance. And I'm seeing a lot of light and energy around you, where they're opening your heart and releasing fear and anxiety and easing into an understanding of your own heart's deepest truth. And they're telling me that the angels are working on you when you sit in meditation.
Okay.
That's not a big part of your life, meditation?
It needs to come back. I've sort of cast it aside.
Yeah. Because I feel like you were on the path and you got one foot on, one foot off.
Yeah.
And I feel when you put both feet back on the path, Spirit's going to show you the way, and you're going to be pleasantly surprised with the solution and the resolution for yourself. This is a very powerful time of healing for all of us. And Spirit says that this is your soul's light being re-energized. So I'll leave that with you.
Okay.
God bless you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Wow.
Yeah, that's profound. I would
Very,
say to you,
very
too,
powerful.
most folks test for either the digestive enzymes or probiotics. You test really hard for probiotics. I don't sell product, but I tell folks to do their own research, and so I would be taking probiotics like you've never seen. I might take three times a day kind of thing with a big glass of water. And that's going to go a long way, I think, to help out and perhaps quell some of the bad bacteria to get you some more good bacteria down in there. Stand up, though, face due north.
Yep.
And we'll just say that the ileocecal valve is weak, and it's going to pull you forward for a yes.
The ileocecal valve is weak. Oh, my goodness.
Forward, back, or in between?
I'm forward.
Okay, good. So we're going to release it, resolve it, delete and erase it, disentangle it all out now. Have him learn all the lessons he ever needed to from it, release him from the service to it, pull him straight back when you're done. And you'll feel it pull, 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 and take you back, and then bring you back to neutral when it's finished. And we're just taking out all that weakness now.
Oh, boy. Okay, I'm back.
Outstanding. So now the converse of that will be my ileocecal valve is strong.
My ileocecal valve is strong. No, it's going to no.
That's okay. So we're going to strengthen it. So we took out the weakness, but it's still ultra weak. And now I'm strengthening it now. It's going to pull you forward. And it's going to pull, 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 and bring you back to neutral when it's done.
Pulling a lot.
Mm-hmm. And let's ride that out till it brings you back to neutral.
Okay, I'm back.
Outstanding. So that's bound to help, and we're going to see what happens next for you, friend. Okay?
Okay, Jimmy, I appreciate it.
But I would be taking the probiotics like a part-time job. I can tell you that. So keep it in mind.
I just wasn't sure if something was like biting at me that I needed to kill off.
I don't get that. When I ask spirit, viral, bacteria, mold, fungus, mildew, yeast, candida, negative passion, parasites, even tests weak, heavy metals, and the even allergies, it all tests pretty weak. You test pretty strong right now for that area. But like I said, it's just almost an imbalance, if you will, of the negative bacteria versus the positive. So you're going to need to make a difference in that. Okay?
Okay. Well, I'll go to Deb's spiritual input as well, so thank you.
You bet. You bet. Thank you, and thanks for calling in.
All right, take care.
You bet. Have a good one. Gosh, our next caller is from Brazil, Reverend Debbie. How cool is that? We got folks calling in from around the world with the magic of the computers. What a dream.
Hi.
Hi, you're on live. Hi.
Yay.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. This is Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah. What's going on?
So it's about my love interest again. I'm curious. I'm confused. Yeah, if it's real.
How can you be confused about a love interest?
Oh, because we haven't met yet. So.
Well, just step into the light, okay? Step into the light and let Spirit do the rest. Because everything hasn't been shown to you. And is the love of your life a Scorpio? Or you haven't decided the love of your life? They're showing me somebody with characteristics of Sagittarius and Scorpio.
Okay.
It might be where their moon sign is, okay? And I feel like this person is still growing up. They haven't hit their full potential yet. They haven't caught up with you. Can you understand that?
Yeah.
And I feel like Spirit is working on them. They're a good person. And Spirit says that your small wishes are being granted. But I just see you emotionally sinking or swimming because you can't make up your mind and you're impatient. You want it all to happen now. And Spirit doesn't want you to feel foolish about decisions you're making because you feel really overloaded. Okay? And if you step into the light, Spirit's going to show you the tranquility, and you're going to see how it's all manifested with clarity and individuality and a self-awareness in the midst of your own chaos. Because sometimes the negativity world is in our not negative world, both yin and yang, good and bad. And I feel that there's a calm and steady presence that's helping you to remain balanced, to think and act from your center of truth despite whatever's going on around you. And maybe taking place around you and you're not aware of it. And I feel if you step into the light and stay there, that Spirit will show you how to unfold what you're wanting deep, deep down. It'll come true. But don't rush it.
Okay. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Makes sense, honey? Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
We're glad you. Good. We're glad you called in. Thanks for listening to the show.
Thank you.
You bet. Take care. Bye for now. I love it. All the way from Brazil. 314 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, Jimmy and Deb. It's Georgia from Arizona.
Hey, Georgia from Arizona. What's going on? How are you?
Oh, I'm all right. Just was wondering if there was any insight. I'm trying to find a work-at-home position so I can spend as much time as possible with my dog.
Oh, good.
I'm just wondering if there's any insights to any of that.
There's a lot of possibilities with working at home. And, you know, you could even Google on the Internet working from home jobs, and you'll see a lot of them pop up.
Yes, yes.
From your home, you can do that. And Spirit is showing victory in what you're wanting to accomplish, but I feel like you're going to take an opportunity and you're going to say, this isn't what I wanted to do from home. And maybe you're going to change what you're doing from home once or twice before you're going to be happy with what you're doing for a career from home. It's not a bad thing. Yeah. Stepping stones. Yeah. You know? Right. And right now everything's like fruit basket turnover upside down. But Spirit is saying there's spiritual blessings. Let Spirit ask them to show you and tell you how it gets better than this. Let them open the doors for you. Because from darkness, everything's going to light for you, and I see you being very successful.
Oh, nice.
I see it being a good thing for you, and Spirit showing gratitude with you. So open up to the vitality around you. You know, and use your spiritual thinking self to come into balance with the earthly physical reality, and then you'll see how they can draw the energy together to manifest what you're really wanting to manifest. Because, you know, sometimes you have to go, oh, let me go to plan B.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's a good thing.
Well,
it's a very good thing.
Yeah, I like to hear that I'm, like, at least looking in the right direction.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
God bless you. You're welcome.
God bless you, honey. I did leave you a message the other day, Deb.
Oh, I didn't get it.
You didn't? Oh,
no.
Well, I'll try and leave you another one then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Uh-huh.
Thanks for calling in, honey. Thanks for listening to the show.
Always. Love you both. Thank you so much.
Love you. Thank you. Love it. 775 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
It's Lanell in Tahoe. How is both of your day going?
Good.
Great.
You said who is it from Tahoe, honey?
It's Lanell.
Lanell. Okay. You sound like you're at a distance there, but I got it. Okay.
I'm in my car because I had to go.
Oh, you're in your car. Okay.
I am. So I was just listening to the show. I really didn't plan on getting on, but thank you guys always for all you do and always the time you share. And a lot of adjusting this last week. Holy moly.
Yeah, for everybody, I think, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, I've got.
Did you have a question for Debbie, honey?
Well, I've got a new little pressure behind my front teeth, like on the top of my mouth, and I'm kind of wondering what that is. I'm wondering if the tooth that is not quite in the right place is causing that, or if it's just more of the ascension stuff.
Or indecision.
Question.
Yeah, I feel it's indecision. It's an emotional thing. It's indecision. It's an emotional thing. Okay. They're showing you standing at a crossroads karmically. Okay, and I feel this is a really big time of change for you, and they're showing me communication. And I feel that they're making you look at yourself and not everybody else. And they're going to help soothe your thoughts and your words with warmth and compassion. And there's a new balance that's being given to you, and you're going to have a new communication with other people. They're giving you the gift of friendship, but I'm seeing a wall, a big wall up here, and a lot of fear and worry because you're not seeing something clearly. But they're showing expansion and abundance once you see what the true gift is here. I feel that it's all going to turn around for you, and it'll be a gift in itself. So God bless you.
Okay. I love that. Okay. I've still been dealing with
yeah,
the
it feels like,
and I did. Go ahead. Sorry.
It does feel like an anomaly thing, honey. I don't get that it's anything, horrible. I'm pretty Western on dentistry, though, and so get checked out if it persists, but I'm kind of with Reverend Debbie on that one. And a lot of times we sleep wrong, we grind our teeth, we drink something too hot or too cold, or bang the cup or the glass into our teeth. We don't even realize it. Day or two later it starts hurting, So
right.
I think that's more of what has transpired with you. I don't get that it's a dental issue, so it's kind of interesting. But I was clearing it the whole time. Debbie's giving you the message too, so I think we're going to be okay. But let us know, email us anytime, and if you need some extra healing on it, just let us know, honey, okay?
Yeah, and I'll get I need to schedule my 15 minutes with you. And
well, get on it.
I will. I just had to get over this weekend. It was pretty intense.
Right?
It was
never a dull
intense.
moment.
Right. So,
yeah. It was pretty intense for a lot of people. Hey, if you want to really laugh, we didn't even remember it was Memorial Day on Monday, and so I left my schedule wide open, and the whole day sold out. So that was fun. So I'll never do that again. I'll never do that again. I will mark that off the calendar.
I bet you were exhausted. Just exhausted.
Oh my gosh, it's just silly.
Wow.
So it's all good.
It's
good talking to you, though, honey. Stay in touch. Reach out anytime, okay? Awesome.
Well, thank you, guys.
Bye for now.
You're welcome.
You bet. Anytime. 604 is our next caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, Jimmy. This is Gujjit, and I'm looking forward to our next call today. But I called in because I just realized you do have a radio show, and this is the first time I'm calling in. And
good.
Yes, and my question here is about my business. Like, what does Debbie see coming for me, and when is it going to happen? Because I'm in a state quite frustrated and don't know when it'll work.
It's already working, even if you don't see it. And I feel there's a lot of restrictions on you that makes it feel like there's something blocking things to come together. But I see all your hard work paying off for you, and they're showing me the fall for you. It's like you have a lack of interest. Something's missing. You feel it within yourself. And I see spirit karmically grounding you. And there's somebody around you. There's a woman that's going to help you. Not that she's working for you or anything. I just see it being an earth angel that's helping say what you need to hear, and it's going to help you to get things off the ground. Okay? And there's a lot of love around you, but I feel like there's a very physical, calming grounding that Spirit is giving you to help you to connect your intuition and your gut feelings so that you can strengthen your boundaries with people. That's what's holding you back. Do you understand that?
That means I'm doing a lot for other people and not able to focus on myself?
Right.
Okay.
And the whole thing we're going through now is so everybody will look at themselves, do for themselves first, not everybody else.
And
if you give everything away, who's taking care of you?
Nobody.
Nobody. Exactly. And Spirit is wanting you to focus on what it is you need for your own highest and best. And when you open that door, things will be shown to you much more freer than you could ever imagine. Much more freer.
And I'll be helped along this journey.
Definitely.
And
you're not
is there
on
any
this journey
time
alone.
frame?
When you in the fall, which is July. Okay. All right, dear. God bless
Thank you so much. Thank you, Debbie.
You're welcome.
Thanks for calling in, honey. We'll talk to you soon again.
Yes.
You bet.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for listening to the show. Well, Deb, we're going to wind this thing down, but tell folks how to get a hold of you for a private reading, honey.
You can call 727-433-3896 or spiritualdeb@gmail.com. We're on Facebook, Wings of Grace Spiritual Center Church. And thank you very much for letting me join you today.
Oh, listen, thank you for being on. We appreciate you. And I know I jumped on your show last Thursday, so.
Yep, appreciate it.
And yeah, we got to remind folks, when is your show? It's noon, right? Thursdays?
Yep, 12 o'clock on Thursday, same number.
12 o'clock noon, folks. You can call in the same phone number and get a reading from Reverend Debbie and rock it all out. She's part of our show network with Reverend Tiffany, and just a fantastic show to listen to as well. So fast-paced, and there's always great messages from Spirit. So keep that in mind. Don't forget, if you aren't already getting our newsletter, look up JimmyMackHealing.com. Sign up for that. You'll get all the show schedules. It's all free, and there's affirmations in there, and audio and video, and we got a Zoom event tomorrow night. So there's always something going on, and it's all good. So I want to wish everybody the rest of your life will be the best of your life, and remember to make progress every day. Thanks, everybody. Bye for now.
Jimmy Mack is a renowned medical intuitive and spiritual life coach who, after a near-death experience, was divinely shown a simpler way to create healing and profound changes, now known as My Liquid Fish, Change Made Simple, host of talk radio show called The Jimmy Mack Healing Show. Jimmy works worldwide with clients in person, on the phone, and over Skype, accessing energetic powers and co-creating changes that you actually feel. Visit www.jimmymackhealing.com.
Become a Goldilocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldilocks Productions VIP community today.